Welcome back to World of Boston. We are in a slightly rainier climate, standing outside of one of my neighborhood's newest establishments, the Cornerstone. Only been around for about a couple months. We've got a new chef, Chef David, and he does Hawaiian, global inspired favorites. We're gonna try some amazing dishes and get to chat with him. So let's go in. Well, David, it's really nice to meet you. What inspired this journey for you?
I knew I wanted to be cooking, ever since I was a little kid. My grandmother ran a bakery for most of her life. I was making Russian bread and Russian food with her. One of my first jobs was a little steak shack in a parking lot outside of a grocery store. Then I moved on to a high-class restaurant. So I started as dishwasher, worked my way up to chef. We cook in front of people, throw those shrimp tails, mix volcano. I spent time in Japan, China, Korea, and went down to Florida. I spent some time in California. Every step I was trying to learn new stuff. Yeah, I guess this happened. This used to be R.F. O'Sullivan's. When I came in and saw what the place looked like, I was kind of like, someone's got to save this place. I've been coming here since I was a kid, grew up in Somerville, so wanted to bring back all my culinary experiences, feed the neighborhood where I grew up with. You can tell by looking at the menu, there's definitely a lot of weird stuff. Someone asked me what kind of food it is. It's basically my gift to Somerville.
Your kind of food.
Yeah, exactly.
You had a judo background. How did that influence the food that you're creating, the work that you're doing now?
The judo club my dad's been running for decades now. It's right down the street. I have kids everywhere from Morocco, Japan, Venezuela, Russia. Judo allowed me to get exposed to a lot of different cultures, a lot of different food. I draw off of that and try to recreate it without ruining what I had originally. I don't really like following the rules that much. It's probably why I didn't get in the heart of it.
What is an example of something on the menu that kind of epitomizes some of what you were just talking about?
One of the biggest cultural mixes is the whole red snapper. The red snapper is Haitian style fish. I've been going to this place up on Highland Ave called Highland Cuisine for a while. I especially like their red snapper. Every time I'd eat there, I try to figure out one or two things that's in it. Just keep going back, eating, trying to figure out what else I missed. Go home, make it, go back again. And then the vegetables on the side. I was in Belize on an island off the coast called San Pedro. I was walking around the island in the water, came upon this little shack, smelled what they were cooking. And I was like, geez, I gotta try something. And they kept using the seasoning. I ended up being like, I need some of this to take home. That back over here, I used that for the vegetables on the side of the snapper. And then rice and beans, 3 different things I put together to make a really big, grand, huge dish.
That sounds pretty
It's a lot of food though.
Are there any other on-menu items or even off-menu items that you would recommend to share with us today?
Well, the Loco Moco is definitely it. Ever since I was a kid, Loco Moco is one of my favorite dishes. Went around Hawaii with my cousin. We ate 7 or 8 Loco Mocos in one day. That's when it hit me. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna make my own. I'll take the best things from all these places. That way I can season it and cook it the way that I like it, so everybody else can have it that way. Still our best seller here. I make sure I have my good sushi grade rice, burger patty. I break it down and put some, South American spices in it, smash it down. The egg, this thing called onsen tamago, which is like a hot spring egg. It's almost like a light poach. And the gravy itself, I use 4 different kinds of gravy: pork, turkey, brown, and mushroom. Basically like a natural MSG. I always thought that just the egg and the patty wasn't enough, so I put caramelized onions and mushrooms in it as well, and smother it with gravy on top.
Sounds amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a hot spring out back there too?
No, I used my dad's 1970s sous vide.
I think we know what we're ordering today.
Now I can cook, that's what I'm good at.
Alright, so we've got our first dish, the Loco Moco. He said 4 kinds of gravy layered on top of this. No centimeter is left uncovered. We've got this egg with a little bit of micro herbs. Very hearty, delicious, saucy, creamy comfort. You go in delicately, open up this yolk so you can also just get a little bit of a waterfall of everything. Very creamy, very coachable, but that spice that sits on top of all the holistic, hearty creaminess.
Yeah.
That's the most surprising thing about this dish. I love the texture of this egg. It's so delicate and ooey and juicy and gooey. It's so creamy. I think the steak itself just got this beautiful minced meat quality to it. It's like a Salisbury steak. I can't compare and contrast how this compares with the 8 ones our chef ate in Hawaii. In terms of what it wants to be, this pretty much hits all of the notes. So this is the full red snapper. Can you believe this? Oh my gosh. Nemo is eating flowers perched atop quite a lot of carbs over here, vegetables over here, just a monstrosity of a beautiful fried thing. This is my hand and this is him. This is Nemo. I don't know, like you just have to attack. He is profound. Look at this cavity in here. Look at how much beautiful white meat is coming forth here. I'm just gonna go to town. He's an authentic red snapper. It's got all the bones, crispiness of the skin, yet how tender the insides are. Very impressive. I'm really liking that crust. It's like fried chicken texture on a large dinosaur flower-eating fish. You know what I do is I want to take some of this fish, and there's not so much loco moco left, but I want to dip it in this gravy. That is what is up, guys. I highly recommend you get the loco moco, save some sauce, order this gigantic dinosaur, put it in the sauce, and then eat it. Here looks like some eggplant. Gotta get your veggies in. I haven't really had veggies today. The veggies aren't secondary at these places. Actually, my love for veggies is very primary. It always tastes good to me. He like brought over these. I feel like I'm meant to use this, you know? I'm very tempted to eat directly from it. Tastes better from tongs. I wonder if it's because they dig deeper and so you really get the juiciness of the actual fish in there. So clean and soft. Chase it with a zucchini, even better. I really like breaking open this body with the tongs and then going in with just like your other utensils that normal human beings use. And then when you have more sauce left, not wasting it. Cheers. Gorgeous. Let's investigate the other carbs over here. Wow. Oh, flavorful rice and beans. I feel like he did his homework with the combination here. Rice and beans lend an earthiness. Vegetables lend that juicy tart vegetable flavor. Obviously, this fish lends a sexy fried flavor. What else do you want? It's gonna take me a day to even look like I ate anything. I'm gonna finish addressing this beautiful sepsi problem. We're very successfully finishing this fish. When they brought out an additional Cajun fried chicken sando, we get a good counterbalance with different protein, but same lovely breaded texture and consistency. The pretzel bun, look at how beautiful, pillowy yet firm, just like I like my mattress. And of course, fries. I'm just gonna go in. Perfectly fried. There's some sort of really dense mayo in there and pairs perfectly with that really crispy onion, juicy tomato, crunchy chicken. There's a little bit of lettuce that adds additional crunch that makes you feel better about your life. Very helpful. This pretzel bun, texture is out of this world. Very responsive, very versatile. Flavor is amazing. And I've eaten like 6 things so far today. A good fried chicken sandwich is like, come at me. Sometimes you want a fried monster from the sea, bigger than the size of your head. And sometimes you just want a really good chicken sandwich. Fried chicken is my first love. I like fried fish, but I like the block better. We're gonna do a fry. It's very classic ketchup and catch a little bit of this chicken remnant. That's a good fry. So yeah, if you accidentally order a fried chicken sandwich here, in addition to the famous Loco Moco and the Monster Nemo, you wouldn't be making a mistake. I think their frying techniques here are some of the most laudable things that you can laud. Highly recommend. The chef is not afraid of combining everything he likes in illogical, creative, out of this world combinations because it makes him happy and because it seems to make this neighborhood very happy. To serve up all sorts of diverse, crazy combinations of ingredients from different parts of the corners of David, the chef's story. and to do just classic bar food as well. I think it's certainly one of the most unique experiences I've had in Somerville, and something you guys should definitely check out. And we loved our experience here at the Cornerstone. I cannot believe how many fried foods I purposefully and accidentally ingested today. Getting to hear more of the chef's story, being able to experience his passion made me a little emotional. So I highly encourage you, check out the Cornerstone in the Boston area. You won't regret it. Look forward to having more food adventures in this series, but for now, thanks and bye.